Where the dead bodies, there too will be the vultures gather. A wound, a dead body, a broken heart. My dear friends in Jesus Christ, when will this happen? They asked the Lord. The image given to them, where the body and the vultures gather. So, what is the body? A dead body. It's a symbol of brokenness. Broken man. It's a broken world. Wounded person. So what would happen with the wound? Vultures would come. But then why the Lord allows you to be wounded, to be broken? There's a reason. If you read Genesis chapter 15, the first covenant Lord made with Abraham, and he was asked to break open the animals, cut them into pieces, 2 pieces, part them into pieces. So the covenant, the two parties would go between the broken parts. But then what happened? Before Abraham went in between the broken parts of the animal. And then what would happen? God never came there immediately. Before God, vultures came. Abraham had to chase them away. And then only God came like a hearth, like a fire. And there was the covenant. So brokenness has a meaning. But then in its right time, and the way you deal with the brokenness is important, my dear friends. You're wounded. We are all wounded. We are a wounded nation, wounded families, wounded world. So what would happen if you don't deal with this woundedness? The gospel says, during the time of Noah, people were merrymaking, having a tamasha, and they were eating and drinking. And then what? They lost the moment. Why they yearn for worldly things? Because of their woundedness. Because of their wound, they want to cover up. They want a thrill. They want a kick to cover that wound. Whitewashed sepulchres, tombs. Inside they are dead. That's why they want to cover up. That's the reason for their petty, selfish desires, carnal yearnings. That's the reason. The Lord is, those who want to protect their lives, they will destroy it. Those who want to destroy their life will have it. What is destroying your life? Once you want to protect, you will cover. You will hide. You are scared of the truth. So more you hide the wound, more you cover the wound, you'll be doomed. You'll be destroyed. It will get festered. And to kill yourself means destroy yourself, open the skin, crush it, break the tomb, and get the stinking flesh out of it. Then Lord will deal with your wound. That moment is precious. We call that moment Kairos. That moment, you don't have time. The way you live, while you are living, you have to do it. That's exactly St. Joseph Vaz says. You can't do things at your deathbed. The things that you couldn't do while you were living. That's exactly. Those who are in the rooftop, they should not get down to get their belongings. No time. It should be your life to deal with your wound. Mother Mary was wounded. Her heart was pierced with a sword. And that brokenness is to open lot of hearts. And Jesus, our Lord, was broken. He was pierced. His heart was pierced. And the meaning of brokenness. There is this time where you should live with your brokenness. My dear friends, two people in the bed, one would be taken, the other would be left out. Two will be working in the field, one would be taken and one is left out. In the kitchen, one would be taken and the other would be left out. Why? It's not what you do out externally. People can live their lives seemingly very fine, good, but then inner response. Those who deal with the wound will have that life, will have the promise accomplished. Those who deal with the wound, those who have an inner response, my dear friends. So think about it. Think about it. What do you do with your wound? So allow the Lord to minister to you. Open your heart. Open your wound. It can be open that closed chamber, the tomb. Break it and allow the Lord to deal with that. So where the dead body is, the vultures would be there. Where the dead body, vultures would be there. Think about your wound. Have you allowed the vultures the moment they're thrilled to deal with it? Or you chase them away? Allow the Lord to deal with your wound. Think about it. Have a nice day. May God bless you.